wonderful speakers. And you met Gayathri ma'am and she spoke to you all about a healthy self-esteem. But today, did you know that along with being the correspondent of Shri Natesan Vidyasala in Chennai, she is also an author of a book called Never Alone. So I invited her to talk about all the amazing writing tips that she has. And trust me, Vismay Shenoy, you need not go off. She's only going to play games with you. And by the way, you'll learn how to write better and fall in love with writing. Okay, bandwagon. And all of you are going to be very hungry after the class. Okay, so be ready, but not now. Okay, after the class. So over to Hina and Gayathri, first Gayathri, who's going to walk you through how to become a better writer, how to develop this pure joy of writing. Over to you, Gayathri. Looking forward.
Hello all. So happy to be back with all of you. So nice to be amongst you all today. Yes, the song was very good, I know. But today we are not going to sing anything, but we are going to explore a little about writing. Okay. During the last event on writing by Hina ma'am and Megha ma'am, they spoke about visualization, isn't it? The example, smell the pizza. Remember that? It is a description of how the visualization technique works. Okay. It is a powerful technique to make your audience or your readers feel as if they were present when the event you are describing happened. One effective way to help your audience visualize is to start by describing the phenomena that is farthest from the main event you're trying to describe. Let's take an example here. Let's take a war, for example. You start by describing a small, torn, blood-stained shoe lay abandoned in the middle of the empty road. Instead of describing all the blood and the gore, you're making people visualize it, isn't it? This way, your audience can ease themselves into the situation and they are not forcefully dragged onto it. Start small and work your way towards the center, just like eating a donut or vada. Speaking of donuts, shall we play a small fun game? Are you all ready? Can we do that? Are you all ready? Shall we do that? Yes? Okay. Now I want all of you to close your eyes. Please close your eyes. Everyone, please close your eyes.
Cover your eyes. I can see a lot of cheaters over here. Very naughty, naughty, naughty children.
Yes. I want all of you to close your eyes. As I describe these things, can all of you in the chat box write about what I'm describing? First, listen to it carefully and then write your answer in the chat box. Okay. Now close your eyes. Just visualize the globe of snow sat atop the tall brown cone, dripping down the edges and flowing like a mini river. I'm repeating once again. The globe of snow sat atop the tall brown cone, dripping down the edges and flowing like a mini river. I want all of you to write your answers now.
Yes, Darshini got it. She said ice cream.
Lot of people have sent your answer. Can you be a little more specific? Yes, it is ice cream. Yes, it is vanilla ice cream. See, instead of saying vanilla ice cream, when you are giving a description like this, it makes it even more interesting, isn't it? Let's try one more. Once again, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Shall we do this? Okay. Now, listen carefully. I twirled the long, soft, and spicy ribbons around my fork. Once again, I repeat. I twirled the long, soft, and spicy ribbons around my fork. Most of you, yes. Some of you have given your favorite brand as well. I want the admin to show the answer.
Yum.
Everybody got it right. Some of them said Yippee, some said Maggie, but you are right. See, look at the magic, right? When you different style, you could have told, I could have probably said noodles. It doesn't excite you. When you give it a bit of description, the way it sounds, it's something nice, no? We'll try one more. Are you all ready? Once again, close your eyes. Just listen to what I say. The sharp, bitter, yet refreshing aroma of this frothy brown drink is just what I needed to start my morning. Once again, I repeat, the sharp, bitter, yet refreshing aroma of this frothy brown drink is just what I needed to start my morning. Can I have the answers, please? Beautiful children. Beautiful, fantastic. See how you can bring the answers without saying. You are telling people what you really mean it, right? So we will try one more, last one. Shall we do that? Yes. Once again, close your eyes. The soft, white, round, fluffy pillows gently fell on my plate. The soft, white, round, fluffy pillows gently fell on my plate.
The first answer, Gayathri, came from Riddhi Shobhavat. Idli.
Yes, it is idli. Exactly. Fantastic children. Wonderful. My chat box is full now. So now I want 2 kids to come forward. Explain the way I did. Okay. 2 kids to come forward. Describe about a food item the way that everyone can visualize. Can we do that? Yes, Siddha Mudan. Can you unmute yourself?
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning and good evening also.
Thank you, ma'am. Can I go ahead?
Yes.
I'm a soft, white, fluffy ball floating on a sweet, sugary syrup. Or pardon, what am I?
So we have to guess that. Can you repeat it, Sid?
I'm a soft, white, fluffy ball floating on a sweet, sugary puddle.
All the answers have come. Rasgulla. Is that correct?
Yes.
And Siddha Mudan, are you joining us from Tanjore?
Yeah.
So where are you? You have to introduce yourself, right?
Right now I'm in Chennai. I came here for vacation.
Oh, fantastic. Very nice.
Gayathri, the next child, can we have someone from Sri Lanka, please? Admin, I saw a name which had a prefix of Sri Lanka. Can we please have that child? Let's hear children from different cities and countries. It's a rare opportunity. Shri Litika instead of Sri Lanka. But anyway, come, Shri Litika looks cute. Let's have Shri Litika tell us.
Can you try, Shri Litika? Something very...
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I come in round shape with triangular cuts inside. When you even think of me, you will start drooling. I will have a crispy edge and with a stretchy substance on me.
I think most of the kids got it right. Pizza, is it?
Yeah.
Fantastic, fantastic. See, isn't it a nice way of explaining, isn't it? Instead of saying that pizza, she, beautifully described it, gave some nice words to glorify that food item. So automatically you feel very hungry. Likewise, Sid was talking about rasagulla, isn't it? That's one way of effectively conveying what we want to convey to our audience. So to write effectively, it is important to appeal to the senses. What are the senses? Touch, smell, sight, feel, and hearing, isn't it? So it's important that what you write appeal to the senses. Give your audience something to latch on to relate to feel towards. For example, let's imagine coming back home to the smell of samosas. Okay, now I want all of you to close your eyes and listen to what I say. You could say, I smell samosa. Okay, which conveys the message just fine, but it isn't evocative, isn't it? It is not evocative. You just hear what somebody says. I smell a samosa. That's it. It is just another boring detail that nobody cares about. To make people care, to make people relate to it, you have to describe it in a way that the samosa sounds like something handcrafted by the heaven itself. Try this one on for size, okay? I want all of you to close your eyes and listen to this kind of a description. Are you all ready? Closely listen to what I say. As I stepped into the threshold of my house, after a long, tiring day, an aroma wafted from the kitchen, tickling my nostrils. The smell of spices filled the air as I heard the sharp crackling of oil. I could almost envision the magic that awaited me in the kitchen. A hot, steaming plate of delicious samosas filled with the most mouth-watering ingredients Dadi's love most of all. I made my way into the kitchen, already awaiting the moment my teeth would sink into soft, crispy samosas. Now wake up, all of you.
No one wants to wake up, guys.
Wake up, so that our admin will give you a virtual treat. Can you imagine? That's how the writing should be. See, all know, my dear children, what have we learned from this session so far? Showing, that is, describing something to make it seem like it's front of you, isn't it? Is more of an effective and impactful technique than explicitly telling is it not? See, if all this feels foreign and unfamiliar to you, and you may be wondering what you can do in order to get to this level of writing and description, the solution doesn't lie in some complex rocket science. You simply have to read, and read. Familiarize yourself with your favorite author style of description and try to emulate it before you find your route. Got it? Understood? So we are going to see some amazing writing in the next session, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you all so much. Over to you, Hina.
Guest who has joined us, Gayathri and Hina. Now, you both taught so much about the five senses and writing and all of that. Yes, I want you both to right now describe this little boy in my arms. Can you please describe Gayathri in a way that every child should get over their fear of dogs? And then you, Hina. Over to you guys.
The little white fluffy cloud swung on my arms as I cuddled, kissed. Like I said, my dear children, writing is no rocket science. All that you need to do is read, read, read. Please do that. Start with even a kindergarten rhyme. It can teach you so much. Start with that. Then start with small fairy tales. Start with small novels. You will be able to do it. I was not a great writer. I did that after turning 30. I started reading children's books, started reading a lot of rhymes, and slowly my style of writing also improved. So if I can do, I think every one of you can do it.
Thank you so much, guys.